Yes.
I'm co-pastor Darrell Johnson.
I'm Pastor Brian Johnson.
And we want to say welcome to our program on today. And our motto is...
The architectural design for marriage is made in heaven,
but the work is done right here. See you in a few.
See you in a minute. Listen, everybody, tonight I'm coming before you and talk about romance, but I want my wife to know about it. Fellas, I want to sit back, get your pen and your pads, and take some notes, because I am the king of romance. See you in a few.
Hey, y'all, wait a minute. Shh. Listen, tonight we're talking about being romantic, about romance and all that stuff. Honestly, Brian, every time we do something romantic, it's because I had to plan it. But he just thinks he's the master, y'all. So I'm so excited to hear what he's going to talk about tonight about being romantic. Y'all hanging there with me, okay? All right. Shh. He's coming back. Hello, y'all.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the broadcast.
Yes, the bountiful, blessed marriage. Yes. And tonight we're going to talk about being romantic, y'all.
Yes.
I love, this is my favorite thing, just being romantic. What about yours?
I love romancing you, honey.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Well, you know what? I saw on Facebook the other day, and it was this picture in to my in their backyard, and the husband had set up like this cover on the ground. He had candles around it, had little food. I think it was like chicken and chips or something like that.
True.
But to me, it was really romantic. But they said, would you like something like this? Would you be appreciative if your husband did something like this, or your spouse did something like this for you? And I was like, I would love it. What do you think about that?
I think it would be awesome.
Really?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
With that being said,
Okay.
then I have to let the fellas know out there, you have to, once again, it goes back to doing what? Studying your spouse, knowing your spouse. Because see, I know I can go outside and put the blanket on the ground and put the food out and all these type of things and be romantic in that way with her. And I know she would love just the gesture of it. But the bottom line is, she's not gonna go out there and sit on a blanket outside because she's not an outdoors person.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I would
But
have to
if
do
you
just
did
the opposite.
If you did it though, I would go out there. Cause you know you bought some Skin So Soft.
Yes, absolutely.
Skin So Soft, you know.
You never used it.
Cause I ain't had to go outside. Oh, so no, I haven't. Thank you, Latoya Burns, though, Avon representative.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it because I haven't been outside.
Okay,
You know?
okay. But I think it would be better if I got you out the house, send you on a shopping spree.
But it's not with you though.
And you come home while you're on a shopping spree and have the dining room table laid out.
Oh.
Beautiful tablecloth.
Ooh.
Candle lights.
Wow.
Catered seafood boil.
Ooh.
Waiting for you.
Wow.
Glass of ice cold ginger ale.
Ooh. Well, look.
I think that would be more to your liking.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing that you always teach is knowing is
doing.
doing. Okay. Knowing is doing.
So what are you trying to say?
No,
there?
I think he's.
Tell the truth.
I am.
We'll a live broadcast.
I
Tell
am.
the
I think you know. I think you. I think you really try. I really do. I really do. But it always ends up with, what do you want to do? If I tell you what I want to do, then I plan the day.
That's true. Sometimes, a lot of the times, but every once in a while, I do come through, and I come through pretty big.
Yeah, tell us how when you came through.
This time, she knows she don't want to hear that. So this floors every time, and this will probably floor you as well.
What?
Listen. We had been married 24
Oh,
years.
he's right. He's right.
And then we were coming upon our 25th year
Yes.
wedding anniversary.
Oh.
And guess what I did? Mr. Romance himself. I planned, with the help of a great friend and our family, our 25th wedding renewal.
Yes.
Vow renewal.
You did.
Okay? And guess what? We planned it from the beginning to the end. Having the bridesmaids in place.
He did. I
The
forgot.
groomsmen in place.
He did.
Flower girl in place.
Yes.
The ring bearer in place.
Oh my God.
All the musicians and everything in place. The songs in place.
He did.
And guess what? I even had her dress in place.
He did
And
a
she
wedding
didn't
dress.
know about it.
Oh, I feel so
I had the
ashamed.
perfect size. Had
Yes.
the shoes to match.
Yes,
Now,
you
I have
did.
to go back, like I said earlier. I did this with the help of a great friend and our family. Our great friend really helped me coordinate everything. And but guess what? Caught her totally by surprise.
It did.
Totally
And you know,
unexpected.
it was so. They told me we was having something at the church, right?
Yes.
So I get to the church, and I'm going down to the bathroom. And when I go down to the bathroom, I see my sister, Romania, and somebody else in the bathroom, half dressed. And my mind was like, "Oh my God, no, don't! This is not. Tell me you know." And she looked at me. She said, I guess she knew where my mind was going. Like, "No, why y'all have dressed together, y'all ladies, you know?" And she's like, "It's your surprise wedding." Oh my gosh! I was like, when I tell you, oh, you are great at planning stuff.
Thank you.
Even though that was the last big one, that now, mind you, now we've been married now how many years?
Almost 40.
Almost 40 years,
this
y'all.
month.
40 this month.
August. Yes.
August, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, dang. that's-
August.
August, right? You know what? I planned our vacation. We're going on vacation to Myrtle Beach.
Yes.
y'all.
Yes.
And I would like to say I planned it for our anniversary.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I didn't.
She didn't.
It just
But
happened to
that's
fall
okay.
that way. But anyway, the wedding thing, y'all.
But I was going to surprise her and do something special while we were away because I knew we call our bootleg anniversary is coming up August 19th.
Yeah, it's our
Absolutely.
bootleg wedding.
We called it a bootleg anniversary because if you saw some previous broadcasts, you heard us talk about the fact that we eloped initially.
Yeah.
And my father-in-law, may he rest in heaven, did not know about it. Okay.
And he wasn't
passed
gonna find
away,
out.
and he never found out about it.
He was not gonna find
He's not
out.
going to find out about that. But that was our bootleg anniversary book.
August the 19th.
It needs to say that we told my mother-in-law, and she, got the wheels rolling and planned an elaborate wedding for us, and so we had the church wedding with the full ceremony and everything, and my father-in-law, he knew about that one, of course. He paid the bill. Absolutely.
But the bootleg one, he didn't know. We called our bootleg,
Exactly.
our bootleg wedding.
Our bootleg anniversary.
But he did it.
Wedding, yeah.
This man, and then he had a reception. When I got to the reception at the surprise wedding, he had a bad suit, for me. When they took me to the bathroom and put me on this suit, that it was bad, man. I'm telling you, he did it up.
I did it up.
Oh, he did it up. And you know what? I think that thing took all the juices that he had in him.
I'm good every 25 years.
It took
You got another coming up soon.
you're right. It took every juice, every ounce of romance that he had. It just sucked it up in that big one because it was major.
It was
major, y'all.
Absolutely.
But romance is so important.
Yes.
It's so important in the marriage, you know?
yes,
it
it is.
keeps the fires kindling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
It just keeps me happy.
Yes.
It keeps me happy.
Yes.
And even though I joke and he really don't play and stuff, y'all. I mean, you do, yes you do, baby.
I try. I put forth some effort.
You know, he and so, but the little things that he, I can say right now, y'all, this is romantic to me. I can say right now to you all, you know what? I got a taste for quesadillas.
Mm-hmm.
And never think about it again.
That's right.
We'll leave out, riding around like, where you going? You remember earlier today you asked for a quesadilla?
Absolutely.
And he does that. If I can say something and forget about it,
Yes.
He remembers every single thing that I say.
Yeah, I try. Yes. Sir.
Yeah, and he just
Yes.
and he gets it. He does it. You know.
Yes.
And I know people that, well, it's not romantic. To me, it is. It is romantic.
Well, thank you.
It's romantic. I mean, you could go higher, but I like. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what you like. You're a man. Tell me what you think romance is.
What I think romance
What you think
is?
be romantic? What is your dream romantic thing for me to do for you, just for you, baby?
Well, I think basically, as a man, I think we don't really look to be romantic.
Oh, come on, bro.
by
Tell
lives,
me.
you know.
I know, but just if you had the clean dream romantic thing.
I was going to say that you might be opening up the door, so you don't want to discuss.
No,
I'm an alpha male, yo. I'm an alpha male. Romance to me means, hey, it's wine down.
See what I'm saying? Bring it on in. Daddy, bring it on in. All right.
Bring it in.
But okay, tell me. I mean, to lead up to that, what would be the perfect romantic thing for me to do?
Well, that probably would be to.
I mean, I know that I've probably already done it, so.
Yeah, she did. And what she done, I think, I can't remember the exact year, I should remember, but I think it was one of my birthdays, and she really surprised me, and set up an elaborate birthday party for me in celebration, and she flew my family in. You know, and got past me with that. You know, flew my sister in, my nephews. You know, they all came in. She flew them in for the special occasion. My brother. You know, so it was just an awesome, mind-blowing occasion for me. You know, because at that time I hadn't seen her for quite a few years, so it was just an awesome surprise. You know, so to me that was extremely romantic. So things like that. You know, that I know. If she has the opportunity to do that, you know, she's going to always do things like that for me. I don't look for it, don't expect it, but I know she has the opportunity to do, so I know she will, you know, because I know she loves me so. And let me tell you this as well. Something else that I think, I just thought about, thank you, Holy Spirit, that what she done was extremely romantic to me, you know. And y'all might not think it's romantic, y'all might have thought, man, that wasn't romantic, she was crazy, you know. It was another year for celebrating my birthday. You know, we wasn't quite where we are now financially. We were kind of struggling. You know, I was working in the shipyard, and you know, and basically just making ends meet, so to speak. You know, we've heard that expression before. And it was my birthday, and I took the vehicle. I had one vehicle at that time. I took the vehicle to go to work that day, and guess what she did? Man, she got my boys. And they went and walked from where we stayed at that time to Kmart to get me a birthday gift. Now I'm telling you, that walk was probably about 4.5 to 5 miles. Might have been maybe between 4 and 7 miles. It was a good little walk from where we stayed, and I truly believe to this day she underestimated that walk. But that was so romantic to me, because that really just impressed upon me how much she loved me, how much she cared for me, to be willing to even entertain taking that walk. And this was summertime, y'all.
Yeah.
This wasn't like, you know, fall, early spring where the weather is beautiful.
It was hot.
You know, it was hot that day.
But I wanted him to come home to something special.
Yes.
I wanted him to know how much we love him,
Absolutely.
and how
Yes.
I just wanted his day to be special.
Yes, she
because
did.
he's special to me.
And that just truly blessed me. That was extremely romantic to me, and that's something, you know, I would never forget, ever forget, that she made that sacrifice just for me, you know, to show me how much she loved me, you know. And God is so gracious, and God is so kind, because they were walking back on the way back, and I think they're all about to faint. Yeah, they were all about to faint, you know, and probably not be taking another step. And lo and behold, God had a business associate of mine come riding past and spot them and pulled over. And they got in the car, and he brought them on the rest of the way to the house. You know, so God is good. You know, God is good all the time. He blessed them and picked them up and brought them home. You know, and when they told me that story that evening when they got off work, man, I was just blown away. You know, if I did not know before that particular day how much she loved me, that certainly solidified everything in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, to let me know how much she loved me and cared for me and appreciated me, you know. And so
you know, and you might not be. Maybe some people might think that, oh, that's not romantic. But you know what?
Yeah.
One thing he said at the beginning, you got to study your mate.
Yeah.
You got to know just what really makes them tick.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because romance, when you're romancing your mate and you're making them happy, it's doing things and making them feel ways or making her feel ways that, you know, nobody else can really make her feel or him feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then if you get that part right, the later on part gonna really be on and popping. You know what I'm saying?
Hey y'all, it's Romania here. I'm sorry to pull you away from that broadcast. I just want to bring you up to date on what's going on in the ministry. Guys, every Monday at 7 p.m., BBM International airs a broadcast on Kingdom Purpose TV. You don't want to miss that broadcast. Again, that's every Monday at 7 p.m. Then on Thursdays, guys, we're on the Now Network. BBM International showing up for God's people, okay? Then on Fridays, guys, we're back on Kingdom Purpose TV every Friday at 7 p.m. with the Bountifully Blessed Marriage. I'm telling you, that's a show you don't want to miss. You've got to hear all of what's going on in their marriage and how they use that to encourage and uplift other young couples, okay? So you want to make sure that you get in there and watch that show. Then on Sundays, guys, My Story for His Glory, every Sunday at 7 p.m. Don't miss it, guys. Be there. And if you want to have your broadcast, whether it's your ministry, whether it's your business, to be on Kingdom Purpose TV, get in contact with Bishop Vernon T. Matthews. The number is 1-888-276-4425. Again, 1-888-276-4425. And guys, if you need someone to help you with your video editing or videography, guys, we have that taken care of too. There's Papers, etc. And that number is 757-339-0372. 757-339-0372. Papers, etc. It's not just paper anymore. Now back to the broadcast.
So if you're in a place where there's no romance, there's no trying to do the good little, even it don't take money.
Not money. It
doesn't take money to be romantic. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
And you can come in and fix them a piece of toast and put some butter on it and a little bit of jelly. Put it on a plate. Take it upstairs. Go outside and pick a dandelion. Put it on the plate and say, baby, this is just for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed.
It don't take a whole lot of money, but it's just showing them.
Small gestures.
It's the small things.
Yes, that's right.
It's the small things that get you the big prize.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's those small things. And so many times, you know, people say, I'm just so tired, you know, I work, I can't do this. But then when you expect the big things, it just don't click. It doesn't, it just don't work.
Absolutely. Because there's a press, you know?
Yes, and you don't ever want to be where when the big things happen, there is a press to get you there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But if you romance your mate,
yes,
you romance them throughout the day.
Absolutely.
Even call them.
Yes.
Say something sexy on the phone. Say something sweet on the phone.
Absolutely.
Something to get them all riled up. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yes.
That's romantic.
That's romantic.
That's romantic. You like that kind of stuff?
I love it, honey. Yeah, absolutely. And I love calling you all the time. You know that.
And he does call me all the time.
Sometimes it frustrates her. She be left out.
It don't frustrate. It's romantic.
I think it's romantic. She go 10 15, I call her.
No.
Where
I can get in the car, get to the end of the driveway, and the phone ring.
That's right.
You know, and the phone ring.
Well, I want to make sure you got in the car safely, honey. That's what it is.
Oh, is that what it is?
I want to remind you, you check the gas and make sure you got gas in the car before you get too far. You know, because she never stops at the gas station, y'all. You know, she never. She'll ride past 10 gas stations.
That's not a woman's job to get gas in the car.
And won't stop to get gas, you know. But guess what? She knows that every time I got the car, I'm checking the gas. And every time I got the car, if it's a little bit low, then guess where I'm going? I'm going to the gas station and put whatever money I have in there. I might not always have the money to fill it up, but if I got the money to fill it up, I'm filling it up. That way I know when she takes it, I don't have to worry about her being out there.
And that's romantic to me.
Gas.
And I know it sounds crazy, but that's romantic. He watches my gas tank. He does.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
to make sure, okay.
That you don't have to stop.
That I don't have to stop.
Gas. Absolutely.
You know?
That's right.
That's sweet to me. That's romantic to me.
Well, thank you, honey. See, I told you, I'm the man. I'm romantic.
Yeah.
I'm filled with romance.
Yes, you are.
In my own way.
Yeah, in his own way.
Unique way.
But you know what? I do. You know what? And I wouldn't trade. I know I talk about. And a little bit of planning, sometimes I wish that he would just do a little bit more. And that's it. But what you want to do, what you want to eat, where you want to go.
That's
but
right.
it's those other small things, y'all,
Sure.
that makes it just so good to me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
And so I just want to say, keep it fresh, y'all.
Yep, that's the key.
Keep it
right.
going.
Yes,
You know what makes your spouse happy.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Absolutely.
If it's probably not the same, but if you put gas in your wife's car, she might say, and
That's
you know.
right.
But to me, it's like, wow, this man always got my back.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's those small things.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That makes me say, I can't wait till the kids go to sleep. You know. It's the small things.
Small things.
The
That's right.
small things
They're very important.
that are so important.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? To keep it fresh.
Yes.
And keep it alive.
Absolutely.
And keep it going.
Keep it going. Yeah,
Keep it,
absolutely. Just energetic.
Yeah,
Energized.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All the above.
Yeah.
Absolutely, y'all. And it takes effort. It takes commitment. You know, it takes being attentive to your spouse.
And it actually takes sacrifice.
And it takes an absolute great word. It takes sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know, because if we don't make a commitment to do these things or sacrifice to do things, then guess what? Then the marriage becomes boring. It becomes stale. It becomes stagnant. You know, and
everything becomes stale and stagnant. You know what I mean?
Everything.
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 Yes.
Everything. And we don't want everything to be stale and stagnant.
No, you don't.
We want.
Only thing you want stagnant, stale in your house is the bread.
That's right. That's right. Because we didn't eat it in the appropriate time frame. Exactly.
That's true. That's true. That's
right.
true.
Yes, indeed. But romance is important. Men, I want you to understand that it is important. Find out what your wife likes, your honey likes, and do those small things, like my honey said earlier. And we've always believed that, about marriage. It doesn't take a whole lot of money. It doesn't. It's a sacrifice. That's really what it takes to take the time to do these small things. There's so many things that we can do that doesn't even cost money. Just ride to the mall and walk around.
I just love riding around with him. It's just fun. I love just riding
looking at homes or something, dreaming. Riding around looking at maybe your dream car, hitting car lots, just get out and walk around looking at cars. Or if you're a beach lover, riding to the ocean front or somewhere, just riding up and down the boardwalk or walking to the beach and things like that. Things doesn't cost money. Might take a little gas, but other than that, it doesn't take a whole lot of money to do these things, And most of our wives are not looking for that. They're just looking for us to show them how much we love them, how much we care about them, how much we are attentive to, their desires and their
my
needs.
needs.
Absolutely, yes. And excuse me.
And one big thing too, baby, I want to bring out is this: your words.
Yes.
Your words that you say to your spouse.
Yes, absolutely.
It makes a big difference.
Major difference.
Major difference.
Yes.
I don't care what you do romantic. Your words, if your words are not right to your spouse, it can kill everything.
Everything.
One thing we always say, you can take a hammer and nail a nail in the wall.
That's right.
You can pull that nail out.
Yes.
But that hole is still there.
That's right. Yes.
And that's those words that you put inside of them that penetrated their hearts.
Absolutely.
And so when you start to be romantic, it just don't have no effect.
Yes.
Absolutely. When you're waiting for the big thing, it's hard to get it together because those words has penetrated the relationship.
Yes.
So watch your words with your spouse. Amen. Somebody asked the other day, was watching something on TV, and they said, "You mean to tell me that you ain't never cussed your husband out?" before salvation, or he cussed you out. My husband in 40 years has never cussed at me, and we won't say though for that over years.
That's
believe
right.
me,
Yeah,
he has never cursed at me, never, not the small D words or nothing.
Nothing.
And I have never, ever cursed at him.
Yes, absolutely.
Never.
Absolutely.
Now we might have screamed at each other, screaming at each other like, "Who you talking to?" or something
right.
like that.
That's right.
But curse words, that's one thing that we all from day one we watched.
Yes.
Watch your words.
Watch your words.
Because
absolutely.
I don't care what happens,
Yes.
that hole will always be there.
And your words have weight.
Your words have
power.
weight.
Absolutely.
That's right. They carry weight.
They carry weight.
Especially to your spouse.
To your spouse. Absolutely.
Because they look to you to build them up.
Absolutely.
To
Absolutely.
build them up.
Build them up. That's
But when
right.
your words tear them down, it's not only tearing them down, it's tearing the relationship down. It's tearing the romance down.
Everything.
It's tearing down the house.
Yes, absolutely.
It's tearing down the house.
Yes,
so y'all, we just want to tell you on tonight.
Yes.
Don't let the romance die, y'all.
That's right.
Study your spouse.
Yes.
Find out what he likes.
Absolutely.
Find out what she likes.
That's right. Stoke them fires.
Yes,
right.
keep it hot.
Yes.
Keep it hot. Right now it's thundering.
Yes.
And it's lightning outside.
Yes.
Y'all, I know you probably heard the thunder. And all my mind is like, well, I can't say. Okay? I can't say. But y'all don't
taking
forget.
advantage of the stormy, rainy night.
And you know why? Because he romances me all day long. All day long.
Yes,
and anybody that knows us know that we're telling the truth. My kids are famous for saying, "Ooh, y'all gross me out. Please stop." But he does. And I try my best to romance him all day
You do, honey.
long.
Yes, you do.
So with that being said, don't forget
to
to romance your spouse.
Absolutely.
Keep it hot.
Keep it hot. Stoke those fires.
Yes,
That's right.
we say stoke those fires.
Stoke those fires.
Stoke
That's
those
right.
fires.
That's right. That's
Keep
right.
the flames going, y'all.
Keep the flames going.
And remember,
It's
it's
crucial.
crucial.
Yes, it is. Yes,
It's
it
crucial,
is.
y'all.
Yes, it is.
And so on tonight, we just want to say, remember our motto.
Yes, and our motto is the architectural design for marriage is made in heaven, but the work is done right here.
So keep it hot.
Keep
and
it
keep
hot.
it what?
Keep it what?
Stoking.
Keep it stoking. Soak those fires.
Yes, stoke those fires and keep it hot. And remember, romance is so important.
Important, yes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Love
Love
y'all. Till
you.
next time.
Here they come. All those papers. I wonder what they need. Papers are everywhere. But that's okay, because we got papers, etc. Whatever the need, we're here to please. Don't worry about it. We've got that covered too. We have videos, flyers. We can meet and exceed all your marketing needs. Yep, we're taking care of that too. Papers, etc. So much more than just paper. So why don't you do this? Pick up the phone, call 757-339-0372. Papers, etc. Not just paper anymore.